No. That's all. It's something like one. I'll leave it that way. 70.15. Avoid the added instrument domain. So, Also go to the device tab. Go to setup. Setup.
Is it permissible to marry a woman that doesn't wear hijab or doesn't wear proper hijab, hijab properly? Because in one hand, we know that we can marry women of the book, and in the other hand, we know that if someone marries such a woman, he will be labeled as a dayus, and a dayus will not smell the smell of paradise. We need to bear in mind that most of the hijabi in France wear a lot of makeup.
First of all, hijab in Arabic means acceptance. And this is one of the pillars of marriage, to have hijab and qabul. So hijab from the father's side is to do the proposal, I give you my daughter in marriage. And the acceptance is al-qabul from the groom's side, he says, I accept her marriage. These are pillars in marriage. What you're referring to is hijab with an H. And I know in France they don't pronounce the H when it is in the beginning of the word, as in hotel or hello. But this is an Arabic word. So, and there are many women who are hijabi who know that they're committing a sin, but they still have Iman, little glimpses of Iman in their heart. They give charity, they fast, they do night prayer, some of them. Yes, they're confused by Shaitan. He's mixing oranges with apples, but nevertheless, we do not cross them out to say, just because of this sin, she's doomed in hell for eternity. As we don't go to men and say, any man who shaves his beard is doomed in hell for eternity. And we look down upon him, and every time we cross him, phew, what is this? Oh, he's clean shaven. So what? He may have good deeds 10 times more than you do. Don't fall in the mistake of diluting sins because of our mistakes, or trying to uplift someone who's openly sinning because I have many mistakes that may put me down. No, I'm not doing this. But I'm saying, whenever you see someone older than you say in regret, he made so many good deeds, much more than I did. And when you see someone younger than you have this regret by saying, he's younger than me, he did not make as many sins I have done. I don't go to them and tell them. I don't go to someone who's drinking intoxicants or partying in a club and say, may Allah guide you, you have many things that only Allah knows of, you're better than me. No, of course not. But how do I look at people? This is what concerns me, and I don't want to waste more.
The Canadian man is caught and arrested, and this is real to be one of the most disturbing and disgusting money ritual scandal in Africa in the 21st century. This scandal will go on to be called the money ritual scandal of 1996, which led to a major riot in Owerri, called the Otokoto riots. But there is something about this story that seems to have been forgotten. Something about this story that history has somehow omitted. Everything we thought you knew about the Otokoto money ritual story is about to change. So fasten your seatbelts because this is going to be a bumpy ride. But before we continue, make sure you like, share, and click the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. And while you're there, let me know in the comment section where you're watching from. Now, the Otokoto money ritual story is one that has been told multiple times in blogs and the news and content creators. Hell, even I myself have talked about this story earlier on when it started this time. And frankly, it became one of the most intriguing, weird, disturbing stories that I have ever come across. But there was something about the story then when I learned about it that did not make sense. And it made me dig deeper because I assure you, your mind will also change by the time you're done with this video. I'm going to let you know the popular story and then we'll talk about the actual story, the actual events that happened in the Otokoto saga. And we'll look at the entire case as a whole, how it played out in points. And then we still have more time, we will share our opinions. But I need you all to understand something. While talking about the story, I'll be giving my thoughts on certain aspects. Because this story has so many layers, multiple layers. I had to read court documents. I had to go as far back as 1996 to see what the newspapers or the articles were being written in real time as at the time this event happened. Because you know when stories get retold multiple times, certain things get lost in translation. Certain people who play a role in a particular story get to be omitted as a whole. And there was somebody in this particular story that was completely omitted, that is very sane in the retelling of this story. And this person is the one who will change the entire narrative as we know it. Now, the popular narrative of the Otokoto story, the ones with the same blog, goes like this. Chief Otokoto, Chief Vincent Do, is in his popular Otokoto hotel over Douglas Road, and he seems to have gotten a call from somebody giving them a package. We are made to understand that this is a man who, although has multiple businesses, is an underground body part dealer. So, with that in mind, on that day, the 19th of September, he is believed to be in the hotel, and somebody tells him that they need nothing. Because his dad now, he has a 2-year-old man named Innocent, who works as a gardener for the Otokoto premises. So on this day, Chief Vincent Do, which Chief Otokoto, calls Innocent into his room and tells him, see, a man, an Asian man named Chief Leonard Nagui needs a human head. Find somebody new and get a human head to him. Innocent went on to do the job he had been ordered to do. Narrative goes as though after he was given the instruction, he came outside to the hotel looking for somebody whose head he was going to use for this delivery. When upon he meets a young granite seller, a young boy holding granites, he talks to the boy, tries to buy some granites from the boy, convinces the boy to follow him into the hotel, under the premise that he will help the boy sell more granites to customers there. And the hotel was a fancy one at the time in a way, a very big and admirable one. So this young granite seller sees it as a business opportunity. So he follows Innocent into the hotel, into the reception where he sat and waited for customers to come and buy his granites. Somewhere along the line, to say Innocent we gave him a bottle of Coke to chill and relax and enjoy the view of this luxurious hotel. And the boy drinks the bottle of Coke while at the reception. Falls asleep, and that was when it was said the Iron came over, picked up this boy on his shoulders, carried him upstairs to a room in the hotel dedicated to butcher the human parts. And that was where the boy was said to have killed brutally and butchered, his head was taken for the package delivery. There were claims that other parts of his body were invested and given to Chief Otokoto himself for his own personal use, while the aim per se was what the customer needed. So after that was done, he tells Chief Otokoto, it is done, I've done what you asked me to do. And Chief Otokoto tells him, all right, go and deliver it to Chief Leonard Nagui, who stays Eziama in Ikeji local government. After that, Innocent became Iron puts these boys in, bulletin bag, comes out of the hotel, enters a motorcycle and headed for Louisiana. But when he got there, Chief Leonard, who was supposed to receive this package, was not around. So he had to come back. However, the motorcycle he entered that would take him to a motor park noticed something strange about the plastic bag he was holding. He noticed that it was leaking, and he also noticed that it was dark. This white man somehow knew that it was a human head. So after talking innocently, I am the path to get the bus to back to Owerri, or taxi back to Owerri. This white man named Opara went to the police station and told the police. He saw a young man heading to the plastic bag and containing the man. And the police are in another community, which I believe you have to pass through to get to Owerri. So the police are set up in the cage and the major road linking to Owerri. Section every vehicle for the said man, the said bulletin man, luckily for them, that innocent where the money was in. But they now figured that somebody is trying to silence him from speaking and exposing the truth of the rich men in the area. Vehicles that the said man, the said bulletin man that can bring in. Luckily for them, they were able to find the taxi that innocent was in, heading to the where he was caught, arrested, and found to be. He was then taken to the police station, where he made the confession that it was his boss who sent him to deliver it to Chief Leonard. That is how the case he now got to hear while he was in the police station. Just for 4 days, making the confession, he was eventually poisoned to death. That was how innocent the KIA was ordered in prison. And this was the time everybody became outraged and because they now figured that somebody is trying to silence him from speaking and exposing the truth of the rich men in the area and what they do underground to get their wealth. And it was after the death of innocent that the riot, the Okokoto riots began. Now the case would go to court, the particular will be arrested, taken up people who worked for him in his hotel will also be arrested. If Leonard Davis will be arrested, and all 7 of his men will be called the Okokoto 7, and they will be charged to court for the killing of the granite seller who goes by the name of Anthony Kijochukwu. And eventually, many of them, including Chief Okokoto himself, will be sentenced to death. Now, that is the popular narrative. Let's talk about the actual events that happened at the time. And while we are doing this, we will also compare with the popular story, just for clarity. So level 4, naughty lister. Oh, naughty lister? Oh, what the atmosphere Wednesday? I was really like in this 1987. This is actually very important. Around this time in the States, there was underpaying prices explained and mentioned. There was a high rate of kidnapping, a high rate of demanding ransom, victims. But the thing is, these kidnappers are getting rich and powerful people. They're not kidnapping for it. The kidnapper would not kidnap a granite. The kidnapper would not kidnap a orange cell or a market. Doctors, politicians, rich men's children, rich man's wife, businessmen, those are the targets for the kidnappers. And there was a high rate of such a thing. When they kidnap you, you're asked to pay the ransom, and once the payment is made, you're released. Another thing that was also happening was that there were a few cases of bodies being found in bushes. somebody has a woman and see her nakedness, if they don't have any relationship like marriage or any relationship, blood relation, they will not.
So LDAP is connecting now. So the next video is going to be for connection to
There are instances that you hear.
our remote worker
This house, they have medicine. This
using
house,
our
they have-
LDAP to connect to the GlobalProtect.
Later, that power they use, it is no more like that. Because